Hello everyone, welcome back to Home Safety Hotline. The reason we're back here is because there was a seasonal update. I don't know how to access it, but I own it, so we're gonna do it for the seasonal season. I'm gonna see what it is. I don't know how long it is, I don't know what's there. We're just gonna try it out, if I can figure out how the hell to do that. It's right there in front of my face. Okay, let's go. Let's see what this is all about. I assume it's roughly the same thing. It's just winter themed, so there you go. This actually came out in like September or something, I think, and I didn't realize it was the thing until very recently, because I finished the game ages ago and got all the achievements and everything, so I'm gonna be really bad at this. Let's do it. Welcome back, okay? All of us here at HSH are ever grateful for your annual service during one of our busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we just want you to know that you are highly valued here. So it's a full week again? Oh no. And an important member of the Home Safety Hotline family. Best of luck this year. We're all counting on you. No pressure. I heard you were back in the office today. You aren't going to forget about coming to say hi to your best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. Remember, I got serious dirt on you. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party. Uh-oh. Okay, so, and then we've got Daily Twilight reports. Great. Is the terror going to happen to me this time around? Or, what, 3 days until Christmas? It's actually distressingly close to Christmas as I'm recording this, only because I don't feel like it should be December yet. And yet somehow, it's like a third of the way over already. Antler growths? I can guess what that is. Oh no, avalanches. Again, I can probably guess. A cluck. Report clear skies, a feeling of instability and sinking. Okay, dwarves and elves. False caroler. Oh god. Okay, hello. Scare the crap out of me. Oh my goodness!
It is I, Carol. It is good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca. Thou art a lifesaver every season,
Did I have
and
a
my
name
yearly
before?
return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
Yeah, okay. I'll try. Oh, I hate that. I don't want to see that ever again, thanks. Forgotten Boggart, a Mountain Warlock, Pine Sprite. I'm gonna try to take my time this time, because last time, I didn't. And I got it wrong a lot. Huey! Hold that thought, caller. There's a cat in the background causing issues. Can I not pause? Anyway, now, what can we do? What did you say? Send over an electrician. Our lights keep flickering off and we're trying to get our Christmas tree. So I feel like I kind of remember that from last time, that symptom, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm just gonna look through these quick. They look like Lego people. That's amazing. The Twilight is an annual recurring phenomenon known for its diet of fear and suffering. Should it find sufficient satiation in these cravings during its time spent in our cosmic proximity, it will proceed to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. Okay, that's uncomfortable. And so send over an electrician. So I remember vaguely there being something that like lives in lamps. And I think it might have just been a lamp sprite. But that causes them to burn hot though, doesn't it? It doesn't flicker. They're known for causing the lamps they inhabit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell. So it might be that. I'm gonna have to reread all of these. I probably should have done that before I started. Uh-oh. Or I could just try and see how I do. How about I do that first? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna take my time. But I'm also gonna go with my gut. Counterintuitive, I know. Okay, that's... I'm gonna guess that's not a good thing. What else causes the... I mean, that just sounded like a mouse from what little I heard.
Please hold.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like mice. But again, I kind of don't want to just do it. But I also... And that's exactly what it sounded like. So, can you blame me? Also, people freak the hell out over mice, and I don't know why. Like, as in they're scared of them. I understand you don't want them in your house, because it's not good for the house, but, like, they're not scary. Come on. Alright, that seems to have gone okay.
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle.
Big tall
I
mounds?
need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Okay, so big mounds and water inside the house. Severe existential threat to all living things, so long as it finds sufficient feeding material. Its hunger should avoid being sated at all costs. I don't think that's it. Time wisp? That doesn't sound or look right. It's probably not that one. Snow golem would be my guess. Snow golems are large humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experiencing snow golem infestations commonly report wet floors, power outages, recently faulty or broken heaters, or strange snow formations outside the home. I mean, that sounds awfully a lot like what she said, so I'm assuming it's snow golems, but I'm gonna go check all of the other new things just to check. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's snow golems. I'm just gonna go with snow golems. I've read most of the newer ones. So hopefully, if they come up, I will know which one they are immediately. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure snow golem is the correct answer here. I don't know what the first one was. I should have paid more attention, I guess. I don't know. I was distracted by the cat. Can you blame me? It's the bogger. I just read that one.
Feed him! I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos!
The Forgotten Boggart is Bigfoot, basically, from what I read.
Need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
Yeah, that's because they kill people who know they exist, I think is what it said. But I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Because that was the last one I read before I submitted the other one that I just did. So, fingers crossed I'm right. I missed the first one. That's gonna annoy me if I only miss the first one. What have we got? What have you got for me, Carl?
Please, help.
Can't move.
Can't move. Too weak.
Okay. Okay, I hate that, and also I don't know what it is. There are inhabitants as ground in the center of the formation gradually sink, damaging a home's foundation. Homeowners wishing to prevent damage to their home. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. A diet of fear and suffering. Can't move, though. It says nothing about not being able to move? Maybe it's a time wisp? Subspecies of wisp that appear as faint candle-like lights. They are known to temporarily displace objects and persons in time and are most active at night. Often report feeling a newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. Those are very polar opposite. Intense anxiety or stress. Time wisps will pass on. Okay. Homeowners afflicted by sugar wisps often report an intense craving for sweets, dreams of dancing orbs, and malnourishment. Quite hazardous to humans' health thanks to influence in their victims' preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar wisps can lead to mild to severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay and diabetes to starvation. Again, there's nothing about being weak, except maybe the fact that he hasn't eaten because he's just been eating candy? This is literally just Rudolph knows? I don't think that's it. Elves and dwarfs wouldn't make any sense, but I haven't read them yet, so let's do that. Elves are humanoid creatures. Yeah, I know what an elf's. Okay. Elves often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. Known to lower the immune response of humans, often leading to the contracting of a variety of illnesses, resulting in long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. I mean, that's potentially it? That sounds vaguely like it's possible. Small rock-like creatures. Increased heat, clattering or banging. That doesn't sound right. Burrowing can cause... There's a lot of things about foundation issues, and I just know that there's gonna be one where it's like next to impossible to tell which one it is. So that's fun. I'm gonna go with the sugar thing. I genuinely am not sure. But if it leads to malnourishment, you're not gonna be able to move very well, and you're gonna be weak if you're malnourished from eating only candy. The health? Makes sense. Is it the right answer? The screen didn't go funny. I'm gonna go with yes.
tree still isn't lighting up
Oh, you were the
properly.
first. Yeah, sorry.
The info you sent didn't seem to, work. In fact, the tree actually caught fire, so, I guess we're doing without that this year. Anyway.
But that still
thought I'd let you know.
sounds like a lamp sprite. Did I pick the wrong one? Did I just accidentally pick the wrong one? Like I didn't even, did I not change it? Or was it just not a lamp sprite? Because they cause things to go all fire? I don't know, man. I don't know what I did wrong.
Yeah. So, there's strange noises coming from our basement.
Okay.
I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night.
It might be a dwarf.
I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
I didn't completely read the
Please
dwarf
hold.
entry. Do they leave little pellets behind? Let's find out. Smaller are known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Often report increased heat, clattering or banging, and finding rubble or holes. I also feel like most of them are going to be the new ones, right? That's generally how this works. So I feel like... What is this? It might be a dwarf, but I don't know. Unless it's literally just mice again. Echoes, rumbling, shake. I'm going to go with dwarves. I don't know if that's right, though. I don't know if that's right, though. It's not right, though. Damn. Oh shit, I didn't even see there were pine sprites. That's probably what the first one was, wasn't it? Well, that could have gone better. I promise I am trying. Phenomena cited in Manitoba at approximately 1200 hours. So this is the... yeah, daily twilight report. Estimated proximity is around 100,000 miles. So is that going to cause me a lot of problems? Because I feel like it probably will. Oh no, that's a constant thing. Oh no. I'm guessing when that reaches 0, I fail. Yikes. Okay. Okay. This is... It's just gonna be fine. We're just gonna be fine. I can always start from the beginning if I fail, right? And get at least the pine sprite one, right? I assume if it wasn't dwarfs, it was mice. Because that also describes mice. I just assume it's never gonna be the same thing twice in one day, you know?
Greetings, Rebecca. It is Carol again.
I'm sorry I failed.
There have been reports of some new
Please don't fire
activity,
me.
so we have gone ahead and made some new information available to thee. I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake. I do hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
That is stressful. I don't need this. I don't need this. Can I quit? I don't need this level of stress in my life. Alright, what have we got? Frost wisps. That's really hard to say. Subspecies of wisp. You don't say. Semi-transparent crystallized orbs. Okay. Hans. Huh! What on earth? A human... Oh, I am trying to read.
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold.
Okay.
I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Ooh, so it said something about elves
Please
will
hold.
cause issues and you can't be around any other people during that time? But I don't know what that has to do with the windows. Lucy? Lucy? Lucy sounds worse. Semi-transparent substance near openings, but that doesn't say anything about them being open? Crumbled frozen remains. Wait, quite hazardous to any humans or pets, known to steal the warmth, often leaving behind their crumbled frozen remains. Okay, the mare. Appropriately, a skeletal horse-like humanoid. Wailing, screeching, or singing. I'm gonna guess that's not it. Ogress. My goodness. 8 to 10 foot cave-dwelling creatures. Report consequences such as Yule men or Yule cats. I don't know what those are. I assume they're on here too somewhere. Yes, winter fur. Highly contagious seasonal virus known to cause the rapid growth of white hair-like follicles across an infected individual's face, body, and eyes. Well, that's not it. Yule cats are large feline-like creatures. Appropriately enough, often report sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints, or missing clothes or neighbors. Yule goat, citing shapes of goats, an imagined sound of bleating. Or Yule, a subspecies of gnome that appear as small, hairy humanoids with pointed craniums that are often seen traveling in packs of 13 or more. Homeowners infested report broken windows, stolen food, blah blah blah. There's safety hazard that are small enough to eat, and human, okay. Typically have a home of their own once satisfied. Homeowners board up windows and close it. Okay, but that doesn't say anything about an illness. Often inhabit human social gatherings under the guise of being forgotten friends, family, or acquaintances. Homeowners who have made direct contact with elves often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. Known to lower the immune response of humans they come into direct contact with, often leading to contracting of a variety of illnesses, resulting in long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. Terrible draft coming in. So it just says draft. It doesn't say broken windows. It says draft. And she assumes that the draft is responsible for her illness. I'm gonna go with elves and just hope that I'm not wrong. Seems okay?
This packet you sent doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just mice, though.
I'm calling Papa Paul's pest control from now on.
Okay, well that's fine. It's just mice. So, you're fine. It doesn't matter, because it's literally just mice. So, you won't die, probably.
Oh, God, I'm dead. I'm dead and I'm only 33. Please say I can change it. Please say
I feel like that sentence is attacking me. Please say I can change this, please say I can change it. Okay, that's called existential dread? Huh? Oh, wait a minute. That's a time wisp, isn't it? I think that's a time wisp. He's seen his own future and he dies at 33. Because that's part of their whole thing, is they show you and then it causes problems and existential dread because you find out when you die. I mean, honestly, having a time limit would probably make me feel less stressed, in a way. Because I'd know how long I have to deal with
some kind of
this
dying
bullshit.
Animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself.
What is that?
My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Okay, I think that might be the horse thing, because it screams a lot. I don't know if it had a voice clip or a sound clip. Yeah, that's what it is. Distinct song-like screeching. I mean, you could call it that. You could also call it extremely grating on my ears, please stop now. We're doing better today, assuming I didn't just fuck this one up. But we're doing alright.
I think Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and
That's
now
the cat. The
is
Yule
on the
cat.
loose again,
It's
leaving
Yule
its
cat.
disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors'
Wait,
porches.
no. No, that's a different one. That's a different one, the feathers. I think that's a false caroler. Singing missing neighbors or large feathers appearing around neighborhood doorsteps. You almost got me there, unless you did get me. And the actual cat also does that, but I don't think so. Ah, I did it. I feel slightly better about today.
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house.
Okay.
I keep finding this nasty kind of thick
slime residue
slime
near the air
residue near
vents.
the air vents, and I think it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
Okay, I believe that is the creepy squidgy one. This one. I mean, I don't know why I clicked that. They didn't describe any noise, but I'm thinking it's this one.
Oh my God, I think there's an avalanche outside! Our home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
I mean, he literally just said avalanche, so I'm gonna assume it's literally just an avalanche. I don't know why you're calling a pest control service for an avalanche. I feel like there are better numbers to call for that sort of thing. But okay. Also, I can't do anything about it. What do you want me to do? Pick up your house and put it over there? Who do you think I am?
The doctors told me to call here.
Okay.
I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's growing on me.
Oh.
I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming. It's
I
hurting
don't like that,
very badly.
but I'm assuming
Please,
it's the
can you
red
tell me what
nose
to do?
thing.
Please hold.
I'm assuming it's the red nose thing. I hated that description. Please don't ever do that again. Most commonly occurs in wild animals, via spores. While painful during the growth stage is generally harmless, with proper rest and care. Okay, so yeah. That sounds about right. What now?
Someone is coming into
Okay.
The security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Please hold.
Huh? Hang on. Shoes squeaking or something in the footage while they steal a Santa outfit? Is it Yule Men? Broken windows, stolen food, clattering or giggling are more rarely missing pets. There was one that did missing clothing, I think. But I can't remember what that one was. What is this? Was it this one? Cloth, rags, straw, sneaking into the homes of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Homes occupied by Hans, or Hans, I suppose, commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings, the faint sounds of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormal. That doesn't sound right. Steel or materials. For missing clothes, there came to shrill sounds of air escaping. Squeaking or something in the footage. That sounds kind of like what it could be. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials, such as blankets or articles of clothing. Is it potentially a troll? Do I want to risk it being a troll? Yes. There you go. The squeaking noise was inflating. Alright, that balances out the ones. I could have done better on day one. I just fully missed the fact that Pine Sprite was even on the list. So that was my fault. Alright, what have we got now? Heads up. I don't know if you've heard already, but Pest Control Department has been panicking and sending out vans all morning. I think something big might be going down. I know you have a lot on your plate. Okay. Phenomena sighted across North Dakota at approximately 0200 hours. Estimated proximity is around 50,000 miles, or 80,000-ish kilometers, within active feeding range. That's probably fine. So I assume if the cheer level gets too low, I just am screwed. And get eaten by the Aurora, or whatever it's supposed to be.
Hudson here,
Hi.
HSH Pest Control. Listen up. The Mouse King is loose, and
The what
it's
now?
our understanding he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety.
The what now?
My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Little things, if you get my meaning.
Okay,
If you hear anything
nice, I
strange,
assume.
let us know as soon as you can. There's new data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes peeled. Hudson out.
Okay, I will try not to kill people. Or whatever. Bellsnickle? That looks weirdly familiar, and I don't know what I'm thinking of. Human-shaped pine-based life form. Okay, I'm just gonna read the cliff notes first.
We need someone to come check our house for damage.
Okay.
I think I felt an earthquake last night.
Alright.
And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
Okay, the gift tag. The Hunt. Hunt is a storm-like fungal weather phenomenon that carries large quantities of infectious snow-like spores. Interesting. The Locomotive. The Locomotive is a large, segmented, train-like organism that can only be seen by animals. It's a Polar Express! Really? The Mouse King. Oh, it's so cute though. Perchta is a large humanoid creature vaguely resembling an elderly human woman with beak-like nose and long sheet-like skin. Report break-ins, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. The Saint and the Sinner. Okay, so like Santa and Krampus. And then a White. White are misshapen former humans that have been exposed to the Hunt, coming in a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations. Okay, so anyway, back to this guy's whole deal. I think it's a mountain warlock. Upon waking, their thunderous vocalizations can be heard for miles. Affected often report echoes, rumblings, shaking, or occasionally avalanches. Their earth-shaking incantations can additionally cause severe damage, pose a mortal danger to any humans or animals that settle or wander near their domain. So it's either that, or this thing, I think, because I don't think it's just property damage. Clear skies, a feeling of instability and sinking. We need someone. I think I felt an earthquake last night. So this says nothing about earthquakes, it just sinks and damages the foundation. So I think it's probably a mountain thing. Mountain wizard? Warlock? Mountain dude. It's a mountain. You've got a mountain man. You don't have a shit, what was it then? Damn, okay. Alright, maybe it was one of the newer ones. Dang it.
I have been robbed. Someone broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's wine all over my floors, discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Okay, so someone... Is it a Santa? Is it a Santa? Or it's one of these two? It's one of these two. It's either the saint or the sinner. Sometimes resembling, saint is known for traveling through snowstorms. Often the saint's arrival is followed by the sinner shortly afterwards. The acceptance of the artifacts granted by the saint by bringing them into one's home. Or return to collect their... Huh? Okay, hang on. Bipedal goat-like creature known for breaking into homes and devouring human children, usually... Or, okay, maybe not. Sounds of chains or hooves, missing children, highly dangerous to human children. Okay, so... Children missing, basically. Then what the hell is it, then? Known for consuming wine, but that doesn't explain the milk. Maybe it's Yule Men? Stolen food, sounds of clattering or giggling. Okay. That might be them, then. Oh god, I'm afraid to guess now. Okay, that seems to have been correct. So, that's good. I think. I hope 75.6 is enough, assuming I can keep it there and don't fail more.
It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling. It's in my coffee. God, it's in the wallpaper. Oh, please. Make it go away.
Huh?
Make this godforsaken demon go away.
What?
Please
what am I supposed to get out of that? It's in the wall, it's in my cornflakes, it's in the ceiling, it's in my coffee. Goat-shaped apparitions that can sometimes occur in a home during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats often report strange coincidences, citing shapes of goats throughout the house and imagined sounds of bleating. Yule goats are not directly harmful to humans, but their prolonged presence can often cause paranoia or sleep deprivation, which can lead to careless household accidents. Is he seeing goats in his food? Perhaps. And goats are typically associated with demons, and it hasn't gone all funny, so yeah, I think I'm right. It's the eyes. It's the goat eyes, that's why. Because they have fucked up looking eyes. And that could be several things. That could be so many things. Oh boy, everything is shaking. I'm gonna go with Mountain Warlock again. Unless it's just an avalanche. Shaking thunderous sounds. How am I supposed to tell the difference? That's more what it sounded like, isn't it? Maybe? Okay, okay, we're gonna do it again. It sounds to me more like that one, but apparently not. Okay, well, that's fine. Everyone's gonna die by existential dread. Isn't that just life, though? How is that different than usual? Hi, I know I suck.
Pay attention. I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise.
Okay.
I repeat, the Mouse King is
but it's a mouse,
incognito.
though.
Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
Okay. That could describe so many people who are actually people. How am I supposed to tell if it's an... Well, I mean, it should be obvious if it's an actual mouse. But that's kind of hilarious.
Hey, I think some kind of wild animal's in my house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles littered around the place.
What's that pine one?
Please, could you send somebody over to find this thing and get it the
This
hell
one?
out of my place? Hey, sit quiet, boy, sit down, hey!
And it disturbs dogs, clearly. I think it might be this thing, because you said sap and needles. Yeah, pine needles, scratch marks, dead pets. Well, it's not dead yet. Does not pose any mortal harm to humans, but they are known to occasionally lash out at those they perceive as wrongdoers. Their presence can be highly hazardous to any furry mammals or pets in the house. Oh, I was like, that's oddly specific, but they mean like mice, speaking of. Should they require more pelts, the berries are both safe to eat and delicious. So I think it's based on the sap and pine needles and stuff. I think it's this thing that you've got. Okay. Well, at least I didn't fuck that one up. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? That's two shaking things and foundation things, and like, I don't know what they are. She called earlier, didn't she? Yeah. Sorry. I mean, I still don't know what your problem was. I guess it was an avalanche then, if she said we're trapped. Would be my guess.
Please, you have to help me. I think my husband has joined some kind of cult. He's not acting like himself lately.
It's the thing.
It's like satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looks like a scarecrow in the center.
Probably.
Please hold.
Probably. Okay, sounds of rustling. Occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. Strange markings. Commit acts they do not condone. I think you've got a haunts. That sounds weird when you say it like that, but I think that's what it is. So you're welcome, I guess. I helped. Maybe. Potentially.
Our house is falling apart.
Okay.
The floorboards are cracking. The doors aren't closing properly. And nothing is draining anymore.
Okay.
Something very strange is happening, and I suspect it has something to do with my neighbor's renovation project.
Okay.
I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
Giant rocks all week.
Please hold.
Okay, so I think that might be this one. This one. Large circular stone formations. Yes, I think that's what it is. I think that's what you've got. Well, technically your neighbor's got it, I guess, but you're close enough. And preventing homeowners from leaving. There we go. I'm not feeling great about my chances. I'm not feeling great about this. But we're getting there. We're getting through it.
Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than improve
Please stop.
they decided to break into our home last night and steal
It's
our
like Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh dear God, steal our post office.
right next to a big hole with a
Oh my God.
post office inside. The police won't do.
Please hold.
Please stop talking to me. Okay, what? What the hell am I looking for? Star competition. Whew, out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derek since they've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I heard our poor little postman Pete collapsed in pieces, in pieces on the floor in the yard right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Santa's known for traveling through snowstorms, leaving strange artifacts on the doorsteps of homeowners. Often the saint's arrival is followed by the sinner. The acceptance of the artifacts granted by the saint, but bringing them within one's home can often result in the gift receiver experiencing great fortune and luck for a span of 30 years. After the 30-year period, the saint will return to collect their due. Cannot be prevented from delivering their gifts. Homeowners can simply remove the gifts from their doorstep and burn them outdoors to prevent accidental acceptance. It is, however, highly advised to wait until the morning after the following day to remove these gifts. The gift hag? The elderly woman is often known to quietly slip into homes and often leave behind trinkets. That's the opposite of what happened. Sudden lingering thoughts of their own mortality. Okay, again, that's just life, so it's not that one. I don't really understand this one. The only thing I can think of is this one. It comes back and takes the gifts back, but why would it burn them? Is this a terrible idea? To just guess this one, because it's the only one that said something about setting shit on fire. Probably. God damn it. I don't know what it is then. Nothing else that I looked at makes sense. What takes things outside and burns them? Alright, well, you know, it's probably fine.
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but, something very weird is going on in our neighborhood.
Okay.
Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors carrying some kind
is that
of
the
paper
mouse
or
man?
notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper!
And the
Pepper,
cats
stop scratching
are
the
not
door.
happy about it.
I think we're home.
Well, I mean, just because the
Please
cat's home
hold.
doesn't mean you are. Is that the mouse man going around? Prominent member of a treacherous clan of mice, known for recruiting and leading them in nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassinations. Homeowners with the Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors such as mass coordination or attempts at communication. Something very weird. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask. Do you want to, like, describe the Halloween mask? Because between that, some kind of paper or note. And the cat was going, I think it's the mouse. I think it's the mouse, man. It's getting quite dark in here. Let's see if... Oh, I'm just gonna put this light over here. I have no idea how this is gonna look, so I apologize. But it's getting quite dark, so we're gonna turn that on. That doesn't help me. I still don't know what that means. I still don't know which one that is.
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks.
Okay.
My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night.
That
I
is
saw that old bag myself
the gift
on
tag,
the security camera.
I think, or
It's a bit fuzzy, but
other one
I
that
can
kind of
make
looks
out
like a
those
woman.
crony old arms of hers.
So it's either a gift tag, which I'm pretty sure leaves stuff. Trinkets, yeah. Or the other one, and I don't remember what it is now. Was it just that one? No, there's one other one that looks like a lady. Where's the one I'm thinking of? Am I going insane? Like, what's happening here? There's definitely another one. I think it's probably gift tag, but there was one I saw and now I can't find it, and I'm very, very confused. Oh, it's this one. Okay, gee, that's like the one I didn't click on. Entering homes full of refuse and break-ins. Okay, but that has nothing. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I suppose I should have just guessed it was the gift tags, considering she was leaving gifts behind, but, you know, it's fine. That took way too long to find, and now I'm regretting finding it. 70%, again, not great, but technically better than day one. Okay, it is now Christmas Day. I assume this is the last day. Let's find out how badly I do. I have 10,000 miles currently feeding. That's probably fine. What are you doing here on Christmas? Unfortunately, we both know why. I'm sorry this always falls on your plate, especially with the extra madness going on at Pest Control. Today's gonna be rough. Great. Can't wait for that. I've got all the options now. I just need to take my time and be sure to not fail all of them, at least. Is there a threshold? Or am I already screwed? Like, I guess we'll find out.
Hudson here. We almost had him, but that little royal pain has given us the slip. He was last seen hightailing it towards the head office with his swarm in tow.
Uh-oh.
I repeat, you have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way.
Great.
My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what.
Are you gonna
Tell
save me
your buddies
from
up at IT
being
they're gonna have
devoured
plenty of
by
work
mice?
ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
Great. Cool. Okay. 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 Hi.
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today.
Yes.
The light's gaze has fallen upon us. I'm calling to wish you and the rest of the caller response team the best of fortunes.
Thanks.
I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great import, and is to be treated with the utmost gravity. Spread much merriment, and cheer to all you can, and I hope to see you all on the morrow.
I'll try. I only have 60% of my cheer left, so I'll do what I can. You can do it.
Hey, we got your packet, and it's garbage. I still don't know whether or not there was damage done to my house. I'm hearing now that several kids in the neighborhood are either dead or missing. So if that doesn't say serious earthquake damage, I don't know what does. I'll be taking my
Is that a mountain
elsewhere.
warlock? How you can't have 4 things that have basically the same marker and then tell me about differences afterwards. How the hell am I supposed to know? Seems like you need to give me more to do my job properly. This is what it sounds like.
Some Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
Maybe it was Santa.
Please hold.
Isn't there one that drinks milk as part, one of the hobs or something drinks milk as part of its whole thing? Like to get rid of it? Prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a cream or milk at night. Consume sticky substances. They generally only come out at night and they like milk. Okay, what about the rest of them then? Breadcrumbs, slice of cheese. So they're all food motivated, but different foods. So I think it might be a common hob. I hope so. I really, really hope so. That's information that I apparently stored in my head that I shouldn't need. But it came in handy right now. Okay, we seem to be okay. Unless it's gonna wait till the end of the day.
Is it normal for a northern lights to show up in broad daylight for us folks in Texas? The sky's been looking real strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something?
No, I think you have the twilight.
Radioactive, if you know what I mean.
I think perhaps the twilight has reached you. I'm not even gonna look, because that's like literally the only thing that looks like that. So, it's gotta be that. That sounds weird. Why does that sound weird?
They tried taking my baby! I boarded everything up. But I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me!
Rhythmic rumbling. Oh, good, and good, great, cool. Love that. There's something coming, listen to this. Do these all sound the same now? No, they don't. I don't think. They don't, so I can track it down by sound. This one won't play. Is there a reason that one won't play? Is it because it would be too obvious? Literally all the rest of them play except this one, I think? Surely they wouldn't give it away by not giving it away. That doesn't make sense. Okay, maybe they would.
There's a nudist in our neighborhood. I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis,
this is
but they
pest
told
control,
me to
not the
call
police.
you instead. Last night,
Okay,
I
well,
saw
fair
my
enough.
neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. The pervert looked like
It's
he
gonna
was
be cold.
terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
This nude sense. That was terrible. I apologize for what I just said. But how does that help me? Do whites run around naked? Relative speed and strength can vary. Darting through the... that might be possible. Darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. It looked like he was terrified of being caught. So, is he the monster or is he running from something? What steals clothes? There are only a few that steal clothes, I think. And it doesn't say anything about the whites being nude. It says their speed and strength may vary, so they probably, and they wouldn't look terrified, they'd just look kind of fucked up. That's not the same thing. What are the ones that... The troll steals clothes, but like from inside. And presumably that would mean like clothes that are lying around, not clothes that are on people. So unless someone just stripped to get chased by something. Missing clothes or neighbors. They feed primarily on various textiles and fabrics. Diet of fabrics can prove quite hazardous to clothed homeowners if caught in their path, and due to their size and speed, most human adults and children will not survive. So he's running from a cat that ate his clothes? Whatever the sentence was before that I said was, this one's weirder. And I'm right. Weirdest thing of all is I'm right. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, thank God you answered. I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again, but please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad. It's really, really bad.
Oh.
And my mom got caught in a storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. I didn't know who else to call.
The hunt.
What do I
Yeah.
do?
I think that's what it is. Please don't disappear again, because otherwise I can't double check myself. What did I just say? I think that's what it is, though. That's the one that's a storm, right? I guess we'll find out. Because I don't know. Because I can't look. Seems fine. Okay. Good.
We need help. I think we're caught in an avalanche.
Okay, last time I said avalanche when they said avalanche, and it wasn't an avalanche. So I think I said that. So I'm gonna go with Mountain Warlock, because everything is shaking. Hopefully one of these damn times it'll be right. It looks like it might be this one, which is good.
Hey, yeah, there's something real strange happening outside our house.
Okay.
The sky looks all green, and
I think that's the Twilight again.
I have a bad feeling about it. A real bad feeling.
Yeah, I think that's the Twilight again. Is it just gonna pop up from time to— what about the mouse? Is the mouse gonna come back? I don't know why I clicked on it. I figure that's what— anything to do with the sky, unless it's the storm, is probably this thing. But do I have to watch out for the mouse still? Because it hasn't popped up yet. That might be— or it's coming to attack me, right? So, that's fun. That's probably fine.
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I.
Okay.
Just the other night, while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird-looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
Orb. Isn't that a frost thing? Is that a frost thing? Frost wisp, I think it is, because it's hard to say. I mean, some prankster at the death wish, this kid left some kind of weird-looking orb. I'm gonna assume it's a frost wisp, because I think that's the only thing that features orbs. Again, we'll find out. Damn it.
Some kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood,
Okay.
limping around and trying to bite people.
Oh!
Please send help over. The children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic
what's the one that bites
lurching
people?
around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Don't the whites go around? Well, I'm gonna go with white, because I'm pretty sure they're the ones that go bite people. People that bite people, and then they die. I could be wrong. How am I— okay. Okay. So it wasn't that one that bites people. I'm screwed. Oh boy.
Hello? Are the lines still open? We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out.
Oh, that's what the white does.
On us. Please confirm.
I remember. They cough a lot and then they die. That's what it was. Gurgling, coughing, or hacking. Okay. It's fine. I mixed that up with someone else that bites people. It's fine. Well, I mean, we're below halfway. It's probably not great, but there's nothing I can do about it now, so. Also, you said there were other people, and it seems to all be hinging on me being terrible at my job.
What is this garbage info that you sent us? And what does it have to do with getting rid of this insane reindeer man? I don't even know why the police
What? You said fuck all about a reindeer man.
I'll have to do it myself.
I thought you said rain hat, rain coat, rain something. Oh, did she say like reindeer antlers or something? I missed that part. I thought she said rain hat, or like rain cap. Well, oh well.
What's happened to my husband? I came home from a trip and... oh God, it's horrible. The police won't do anything. Please, send someone. What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood and straw. So much straw.
There's something that makes them into scarecrows. That's the word I'm trying to get out there. Oh, balls. I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? Is it the one I couldn't find for ages? I don't know. Possibly? I hope so. Oh, I don't remember. Because I remember reading that, but I can't remember where, but it would make sense that it's the one I couldn't find that I focused on and saw the flesh scarecrows. That's a horrible sense. Okay. Give me something easy, please.
The lights. They're so beautiful, yet
okay.
I feel so empty.
Huh?
So empty.
The lights are so beautiful, but I feel so empty. There's only one other thing I think that induces existential dread, and I don't think that makes any sense with what I'm seeing here, so I'm gonna say it's these lights again, because they are lights, they're northern lights. Malicious northern lights. So, I assume that's what he means.
My Greta! She's gone! The police won't do anything, please!
Okay.
You have to help me find Greta!
Dog or
Last night
child?
someone broke into the house and took my baby! By the time I got
Again, dog or child?
Jump out the window. I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something. They were carrying chains.
They were carrying chains. Is that Krampus? Has your child gotten stolen by Krampus? In which case, I mean, it's your child's fault. Breaking into homes and devouring human children, usually arriving after a snowstorm. Homeowners often report the sound of chains or hooves. Sorry, Krampus stole your child, which really tells you more about your child than Krampus. That went well.
There's something wrong with our heating system.
There's so many that affect heating, though, I think.
Right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on and cranked up way too high.
There are several that affect heating. I know the dwarves do, but I don't know if they actively turn the heat up. Often report increased heat, but that's all, though, is the thing. Is there anything else that increases heat? Okay, again, I'm not seeing anything else that mentions heating specifically, so I think it might be dwarves. Oh god, how many more of these do I have to do? I don't have that much cheer left. Oh boy. Yikes. We might be in trouble, but it also kind of depends on how many are left.
Richie. I saw it with my own eyes. Oh God. I can't get it out of my head. It was the devil. The devil, I tell you.
Sorry. I don't even remember which one that was. I don't remember what he got about in the first place. Sorry, man.
I can't bear it! I can't bear it! I can feel it! It's coming for us!
Is that the Twilight again? Yeah, I think it might be.
Please
because the last time someone said lights, it was the Twilight. So, it is definitely getting closer because it's coming up more and more often. Like, I think it was only 3 people ago? Or 2? It wasn't that long ago. And Mouseman has not shown up yet. Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. Is this a good or a bad thing? I'm guessing 0 would be bad. Maybe we'll find out.
First off, you're welcome. Me and the boys had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it. Yeah, that's right. We got you, Your Majesty.
Good. I didn't die.
The rest of them scattered to the winds as soon as we captured their not-so-mighty leader. Spread the good news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can. Pretty sure that
what on earth did you have to do?
One way or another anyway. Happy Yuletide, season's greetings. Hudson out.
Okay, thanks. But are we all getting swallowed by the sky now? Because I screwed up? Is everyone safe? Are we good? Am I done? Have I killed the entire planet? Am I done?
You have worked the miracle
yes,
once again,
I did it.
Rebecca.
I only sort of failed a lot.
The light swatch has passed over us once again. You are truly a lifesaver.
With minimal casualties,
As a friendly
I notice.
reminder, the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we had best see you there. May the Yule shine upon thee and be ever merry, Rebecca.
Again, I feel like I kind of still failed, but, I kept everyone safe from the big problem. What is... Well, surely that's not okay. What's going on here? What is going on here? Why am I... What on earth is that? That's not okay. What's happening? That was strange. Oh, I see. Alright, so I did it. That was... okay. I didn't die, at least. You know, that's better than with the original game. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope the lighting was okay. I can't really do anything about it, because, it's dark now. It's only 4:30, and it's dark. And this is the only light I have. But anyway, that was fun. We'll be visiting some other seasonal stuff as well. There's a hidden object game that's Christmas themed, and potentially other stuff, but I will hopefully see you there. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you in whatever I do next, because I have plans, but I don't know what I'm getting to first. So, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.